everybody. I thought that I would take you guys through a tour through my house for the holidays because who isn't nosy and want to see everybody's houses? And besides being nosy, like it's just inspiration. You get to see some great ideas from everybody else does, and I never thought about that before. So I'm on my front porch. I'm going to walk you through my house for Christmas and let you see everything, explain a few things. You're probably going to hear a dog barking, and you're going to hear 4 crazy kids probably. I did just bribe them with cookies to keep their mouths shut. But this is just real life. So let's go inside and check it out, okay? Here. And this is my foyer. That's my doggy, Caleb. He's a golden doodle, and he's like 11 years old, and he's the best dog in the world, okay? So this is my foyer. Basically, I just took white lights and put it on the columns with some scotch tape and threw some poinsettias down there and have some mistletoe so that I have an excuse to kiss everybody who comes into my house. Mwah! And it's done and it's simple. It doesn't have to be that difficult, you know? Then I have my dining room, which of course, no one goes in my dining room and eats. Just the holidays, that's it. But I wanted to show you my dining room because this is my very favorite Christmas motif, like ever. It's very white and calming and relaxing, which is very unlike my entire life. So I love white. White is my very favorite color because then I know for sure it's clean and it smells probably good and it's just calming. So basically I took some white Christmas lights and ran them down the table, and I've added some batting that you use to wrap pillows with. I just threw that on top and added some cake stands that literally we cut down the trees at my girlfriend's house and I screwed in the top, and now I have cake stands all the time. And I use them, they never leave the table because they're a little clumsy, like they're breaking apart a little bit, but you know, nobody can tell. So whites and browns and grays and just relaxing colors. And then I found these great napkin rings that look so realistic, like wood, just like the wood on my cake stands. So I love this area, and I would sit in here all day, but I can't, unfortunately. I mean, like, I have a life and I have to be a mom. So I have the little bar area, and I just added just a touch of sparkle with some ornaments, some white snowflakes. Not much because, well, I don't drink, so I don't really care. All right, so into my living room. Let me tell you about my tree. First of all, before I had kids, I read in a magazine, I think it was like the Reader's Digest. This was before internet, of course. And, well, mainstream internet. And this lady said that her favorite thing about Christmas growing up was that her mom had a peppermint Christmas tree. And it always made her so excited and happy. So I decided right then and there, that's what I'm going to do for my kids. So ever since my kids were young, I've been working on creating this amazing, magical peppermint Christmas tree. And there it is. And it is pretty magical, and I freaking love it. I'm not a big fan of garlands and stuff and ribbons all over the place. I prefer my tree like dripping with ornaments. Like a woman should drip with diamonds, but you know, we're not all gonna do that. So I literally have, I don't know, 400 ornaments, 500 ornaments on our tree. They're all shatterproof now. I used to have a real Christmas tree, and I might have overwatered it one year and ruined the wood floors. And the next year, the tree fell twice and broke a bunch of my ornaments. So they're all shatterproof ornaments now. And I just cover the tree in tons and tons and tons of ornaments. And I really love them. There's lots of fun special ornaments, and even the ornaments that I buy for the kids every year are red and white, and the ones that are not red and white, that don't match, I just shove deep into the tree. See that pink one? So nobody sees it. Am I a bad mom? Maybe I'm a bad mom. You know what? There was a whole 2 movies about being a bad mom, so whatever. Anyway, what I do for the top that I love is I buy all these branches, just pieces of material and branches that I think are going to match and look cute. As long as it's red and white, I don't care. You know, I'm going to get it to go on my tree. So that's my child going out to the garage, even though they're not supposed to right now. I just stick all these branches up in the tree, and it makes it looks kind of like Whoville-ish. And I got a big old peppermint up there, and I kind of love it a lot. But not as much as I love an all-white tree. That's coming one of these days. So, tree dripping with ornaments. That's my favorite thing, okay? Now let's talk about the mantle. The mantle is always a work in progress, because I still haven't quite settled on exactly what I want to do. But I'll tell you what I did do. I bought some icicle lights from the store, and I threw them on the mantle. And then I cut out this felt like icicles and layered them on. And I kind of love the look. I love white lights, and I love glowy, magical looking things, you know? So I threw that on. I added some white trees and some red lanterns and a red berry wreath and this reindeer. Let me tell you about this reindeer. These reindeers, the ceramic ones that are so beautiful and gorgeous, are like $50. And they're heavy, and I couldn't put it up. So I went to Michael's and I bought a paper mache reindeer. And I just spray painted it white, like with glossy spray paint. And honest to God, it looks ceramic. I don't know if you can see it well, but it looks ceramic. And then I took a command strip and put it on the back and stuck it to the mirror. So after Christmas, I just undo the command hook and stick the whole thing up. And I think it looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun and festive and whimsical. Like as long as you stick with 2 or 3 colors, it doesn't, and you just change up textures and stuff, it doesn't really matter exactly what it is all the time. Just stay in those color schemes. All right, the shelves. The shelves are just a collection of everything through the years. I shop my house and get like red books and white decorations and red decorations. A lot of this is the same stuff I use for Valentine's Day and 4th of July as well, because red's like kind of in everything. So I just kind of throw it all up and try to make it symmetrical and try to put colors opposite of each other. And it's not perfect. And there's things that I would change, but you know, I'm not the richest lady in the world, and nothing in life is perfect. So it is what it is. I do add some red pillows to my couch just to make it a little more festive as well. And then over here is like my shrine to my kids. Is that weird? Is that bad? I have the pictures of my 4 kids, and this is kind of like a more neutral area. And so I try to keep it neutral, and then I just add a little pop of red to make it a little more Christmassy. So I just threw in some red berries, some little twinkle lights, and some pine cones that literally we got out of our backyard. And a little reindeer and some trees. I threw in some pillow filling to make it look like snow, and added a little touch of red, a little candle. I don't know. And it's simple and easy and done. Now, my breakfast area is pretty basic because I don't want my kids getting like their food all over everything and it being gross. So I don't do curtains in my breakfast area because again, sticky fingers, grossness, and I love all the natural light that comes in the mornings. So I just add like white lights all the way around the room, all the way around the windows, and literally the command hooks that are holding them up stay up all year long, and nobody sees them, and I use them again and again and again every time like I redecorate in here for parties and the holidays. So I just threw some red ribbon on some like $5 wreaths from Walmart and hung them up. Would I love to have like the real pine wreaths and furs hanging from my tree, from my windows? Of course I would. But also that's a lot of work. And I put my Christmas decorations up like 6 weeks before Christmas, so I don't know if they would last that long. Anyway, I thought this was a really easy solution. And then Christmas cards. Christmas cards make me so happy. So I made, like there's no Christmas card holder out there that can hold the amount of Christmas cards that I get. I get probably 100 Christmas cards at Christmas. Now I send out like 300. And I know it's a lost tradition, but I love it. And it's super fun. And this year I did not get to do Christmas cards. And I'm super bummed about it, but it is what it is. So here's what I did. I took a chalkboard and wrote Merry Mail on it. Isn't that witty? I did not think of that. That was on Pinterest. And I just hot glued some ribbon to the back of it, and they go all the way to the floor. And I have these little teeny clips, and I just clip all the cards on it. That's my sister's Christmas cards. So freaking funny. Shout out to Debbie in Phoenix, Arizona. And I have another one on this side too, because dear God, I love them so much. And I'm one of those women that like keeps the Christmas cards and look at them every year and see how the families change. And I really like that. And so for the centerpiece, I just do very simple. There's some candles. They're a little tiered tray that's aluminum with the bird throwing some ornaments and some Christmas candy, and the kids love it, and I'm always slapping their hand, no more candy. But that pretty much is my house at Christmas time, and I hope you love it. We will do more hopefully in the future, but next time you want to share and let me be nosy, send me a video of your Christmas decorations at your house so that I can be nosy and sneak through your house and see everything. And maybe one day when the cleaning ladies haven't come, I'll do another video and show you what my house really looks like when people just drop by. Which, by the way, here's my thing on that. If you're dropping by not letting me know you're coming over, you deserve whatever mess you see, okay? Call ahead, let me know that you're coming so I can run around like a chicken with my head cut off and clean up everything. Or not, like, it is what it is. I have 4 kids, right? Like people say, if you have 4 kids, you have an excuse for everything. So that's my excuse. All right, Merry Christmas, and I hope that every day of your Christmas break is a holiday. Bye.